afternoon, MPC. Magandang hapon, Chief Presidential Legal Counsel and Spokesperson, Salvador Panelo. Magandang hapon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Question, MPC. Henry Uri. Ay, hindi pa pala. Okay. Henry, Joyce. Henry.
Sir, what's the latest sa Chief PNP? Mayroon na ho bang napupusuan ng Presidente?
Wala pang, baka mamaya sa command conference, baka merong command conference mamaya. Tatanungin ko.
So, any possibility na mamaya sa command conference mag-announce na ang Pangulo?
Hindi ko alam. But I'll ask him kung meron na siyang napipususuan.
Okay. Sir, another question. Kahapon nabanggit ninyo si Architect Palafox.
Palafox, yes.
Interesado ba ang Malacañang na kunin siya as what? I don't know, consultant or member of the cabinet or what?
Wala naman akong alam doon. But
Traffic czar.
Magandang tanong yun. I will ask the President too.
Traffic czar, baka may napag-uusapan ganyan. Wala pa ho.
Wala pa.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Thank you, Henry. Follow-up, MPC. Tina.
Sir, na-mention sabi raw ni Senator Bongo, apparently the President asked Secretary Anyo to ask Albayalde to step down.
Pero
What's the real score, sir?
Pero sabi naman ni Secretary Anyo, bago pa nakipagkita, sinabihan na siyang he wants to step down and file a terminal leave.
What was the President's statement, sir?
Wala pa. Mamaya, I will know kung ano yung... Pero yun ang sabi ni Secretary Anyo eh.
So binigyan lang, sir, ng easy way out si General Albayalde.
Eh kung nauna yung desisyon ni Albayalde, di... Kasi parang sa statement ni Secretary Anyo, naunang mag-decide si... Bago pa sila nag-uusap ni Presidente, para sinasabihan na siya na yun ang plano niya.
Any updates, sir, on the Nidja Cups, yung nasa active service, which were mentioned by the President previous weeks?
Wala pa akong alam. I will ask the new OIC.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tina. MPC, question.
Pink Lady.
MJ.
Sec, Palace reaction lang po. Senator Richard Gordon said the Senate Blue Ribbon will file and may endorse the filing of administrative charges against General Albayalde, and it will be a national disappointment daw po if Malacañang will not react on the endorsement. Reaction lang po.
Bakit naman will not react? Di ba the President is the #1 enforcer of the law. So if there is evidence against any wrongdoing, then it behooves the government to file and prosecute.
MJ, follow-up? No more? Joseph? Mike, please. Thank you.
Sir, di bang sabi ni PRD, hintayin niya yung DILG investigation. So with the resignation, wala nang DILG investigation.
Sa administrative.
Meron pa rin, sir. Admin wala na.
na. Kasi kung wala na siya sa PNP.
So criminal, meron ba criminal offense?
Kung merong probable cause, that will be determined by the prosecutor.
DOJ level PI.
Oh, DOJ, siyempre.
So complainant would be who?
And then, kasi di mo ang either mag-recommend ng Senado for prosecution o yung DILG. Hindi, bahala ng DOJ.
May criminal liability ba si General Albayalde? Given the circumstances what we heard from the Senate.
Mahirap magsalita niya kasi hindi naman tayo ang investigator. It's the prosecutor who will determine the existence of a probable cause.
Okay, sir. Sige.
Thank you, Joseph. Arian?
Hi, sir. Sir, Mayor Sara Duterte said that she sent a letter daw po to the Office of the President last August 7 seeking to exempt Davao City from martial law in Mindanao. Do you think, what's the palace take on this, sir?
Wala pang ano. I do not know the position of the President yet. I intend, in fact, to ask him when I see him this afternoon.
Okay, sir. But don't you think, sir, that this is parang nagsisik ng special treatment for Davao City?
Hindi naman siguro. Meron silang mga reasons for so doing. It was even recommended by the regional PNP there.
Okay, sir.
Tingnan natin kung anong magiging posisyon ng presidente.
Tapos, sir, until end of the year na lang po kasi yung martial law sa Mindanao. Do you think, sir, that the president would want to extend it again?
Depende, di ba? Palagi niya sinasabi, depende yun sa rekomendasyon ng mga ground forces.
Okay, sir. Thank you po.
Salamat, Arian. Secretary Ria Fernandez from TV5.
Hi, sir. There is this animated movie entitled Abominable, which Vietnam pulled out from cinema because it features China's 9-dash line covering Vietnam waters and even Philippine waters. If it's shown in the Philippines or if it's already being shown in the Philippines, will the government consider or follow what Vietnam did to the movie?
Depende siguro yan sa MTCRB kung anong assessment nila.
Ria, any follow-up? Sir, we have a follow-up, Joseph.
First, sir, question on policy and positions. Do you think abominable yung paglalagay nila ng 9-dash line, and should our countrymen see that? Because that's a lie, technically, right?
I will leave that to the Secretary of Foreign Affairs.
SFA.
I'll defer to him.
Okay.
Thank you, Joseph, MPC. Other issue? Joyce.
Good afternoon, sir. May statement po si Bayan Secretary General Renato Reyes, and he said, hinahamon ng Bayan ng Palasyo na magbuo ng komprehensibo at pangmatagalang plano para lutasin ang mass transport crisis sa kinakaharap na Metro Manila. Hindi sapat ang build, build, build dahil listahan lang ito ng infrastructure projects.
Ang alam ko, merong plano ng gobyerno dyan. Baka si Renato, meron siyang mungkahi para makakatulong.
So sabi niya, sir, yung mga plano natin for build, 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 it's not enough. Ano
Hindi
po ba
naman
ang...
niya alam yan eh. Ang problema naman kasi sa kanya, di tanongin niya. Gumawa siya ng formal letter inquiring from these departments kung anong plano. And then kung walang response, saka siya mag-criticize na wala. Until such time, give the benefit of the doubt of these departments that they have a comprehensive plan.
But sir, kailan po ba mararamdaman po ng publiko yung pinaka-resulta ng build, build, build projects in terms of traffic and
Paulit-ulit naman
transport
yung tanong niya.
crisis?
Ikaw naman para namang, hindi ba sinabi na nga natin, mahirap at matagal. Di ba sinasabi nga ng mga expert, mga 15 to 20 years. Basta importante may ginagawa ang pamahalaan. Kumbaga, hindi lang nakaupo dyan at nakatunganga.
But can we assure, sir, na within the term of President Duterte, given itong mga build, build, build projects,
O, hindi ba sinabi ni
mararamdaman?
Presidente, sa tingin niya, kung traffic ang pag-uusapan, baka tapos na ang term niya, hindi pa matatapos yan. Kasi nga, infrastructure ang kailangan mo eh. Experts na nga nagsasabi, it will take you 15 years to solve the entire complex problem.
Okay. Sir, maliban
on
daw po sa
traffic.
build, 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 ay dapat daw pong maging integrated ang transport network natin mula tren, bus hanggang jeeps, according to Bayan.
Lahat nga yan kasama yun doon sa plano ng gobyerno. That's why precisely nga, ang suggestion ko sa kanila, why don't they ask the departments concerned kung anong plano? Kung wala silang response na makuha, they should start criticizing these departments. Meron namang freedom of information.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Joyce. Secretary, may text question lang para sa inyo. Second bang statement nyo na hindi titindig sa korte yung mga sinabi against kay Albayalde ay hindi maikukonsidera na preempting court decisions?
No, tinanong lang yung aking obserbasyon sa, alam mo, ang court, may sariling isip yun. Yung mga obserbasyon ng kahit na sinong abogado, hindi pinapakinggan nun. Until such time as those evidence are presented before a competent court, wala kang magagawa doon. Sila ang magdidesisyon doon.
Thank you, Secretary. MPC, question. Joseph?
Sir, pang bangko lang. Well,
Bangko?
bangko. I mean, like, for later. So PET, the PET, the Supreme
what?
Supreme Court for PET, Presidential Electoral Tribunal, they're still deliberating on the petition by Marcos, no, versus BP Leni. Ngayon, you know already the issues, no, and there are two ways probably that the Supreme Court can go. One is dismiss the petition under Rule 65. If it does so, is that okay with? I mean, what do you think? What does the palace think about the decision to follow Rule 65?
First, as we have repeatedly said, we never interfere with the function and duty and work of any co-equal branch as well as independent constitutional bodies. So we'll leave it at that.
So whatever the Supreme Court decides
Whatever,
on PT.
we will follow, as everybody should. Oh, in relation to that, I was guest at the Chiefs show on TV5 yesterday, and I was asked about that, but I think I misunderstood the question, and I opined because they were asking, what if two justices retire and there are no replacements yet? Can they decide? Akala ko ang tinatanong sa akin yung electoral tribunal ng mga senador. Kaya sabi ko, no, kailangan merong replacement muna. But hindi. Even kung may dalawang retirees, kahit na wala yun, they can decide kasi en bank naman yun. So, I was wrong in my opinion kahapon. In fact, I told Luchi Valdez. So whatever the decision of the court, we should abide by it.
Sir, bigayin ko lang. Kasi may third course of action si former Senator Marcos, no? And this
Ano ba yung
is
kanyang
nullify votes in 3 provinces in Mindanao, Lanao del Sur, Basilan, and I forgot the other one. Ngayon, kung sa 65 hindi siya makarecover ng mga votes, ang gusto nilang mangyari is still proceed, not dismiss the petition, but proceed with the annulment of votes in the 3 provinces because that's a legal issue. From your perspective as a lawyer and from the palace point of view, mukhang alam ko na yung sasagot niyo, sir.
Hindi magiging inconsistent ako. Sinabi ko na nga, we will not interfere. Yan, hayaan nyo na sila. We'll just wait. Let the parties argue their case in court, and the PET will have to render its decision.
Sir, ang last na lang. Si CJ Bersamin,
Chief
yeah.
Justice.
CJ, Chief Justice. Sa 18, no? So, sa
18
po magre-retire.
18, 1-8?
1-8, sir. This week. So, wala pa namang lumulutang na kapalit. Will the President announce
Wala pa.
before the retirement or after?
Wala pa. Alam ko may, di ba,
Shortlist.
4 ang pinagpipilian.
Sir.
Yun lang, wala pa siya sinasabi.
And the President
All
will
these
be-
things I would like to ask him this afternoon.
What time is the command con? 4
Alam ko 4. Yeah, but usually nagiging 5 yun.
or 7? Sige, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. APC, question? No more question? Julie, mic please. Thank you.
Sir, about po dun sa pagpili ng next PCG commandant, na-forward na po ba ni Secretary Togade
Sinong
yung
commandant?
commandant of the Philippine Coast Guard, sir? Pagre-retire na po kasi si Admiral Hermohino.
Wala namang sinasabi si Secretary. Kausap ko siya kanina, wala siyang binanggit.
So, wala pa po napili si Presidente sa ngayon.
Wala pa rin ako narinig tungkol doon.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. Heidi.
Sir, other matters lang po. May balak po bang dagdagan ng Malacañang yung incentive para kina Yulo tsaka Petesio?
I don't know. Bukas pa yun, di ba? I don't know.
Confirm na po ba yung courtesy
Eh,
call
alam mo naman si
tomorrow?
Presidente, di ba? Si Presidente, generous ang mga yan. Let's see kung anong magiging.
So, posible, sir, na madagdagan?
Hindi ko alam kung posible madagdagan. Alam ko, they will be meeting with the President. May courtesy call sila.
Confirmed na, sir, tomorrow. Confirmed na po yung courtesy call tomorrow.
Yun ang sabi, subject to change.
But that's the initial schedule at least.
Yan ang alam ko. Incidentally, si Yulo, First name niya, Ramon ba?
Carlos po.
Arnold?
Carlos.
Carlos Celdran? Carlos?
Opo, sir.
Oh, Carlos Yulo. On a personal note, congratulations. You're a fraternity brother, Sigma Rho. Yes. I was informed last night.
Carlos or Arnold? Araw members are yan.
Pero ang galing ng ano ha, yung sa pole vault.
So dadagdag, iba pa yun.
Ha? Oo nga, alam ko, iba ang galing niya.
So dadagdagan niyo, sir, brat niya, di ba?
Ay, wala namang connection niya. Kinongratulate ko lang.
Heidi, follow up, Heidi.
Sir, sabi po ni... Sir, Secretary. Opo.
Please.
Sabi po ni Senator Manny Pacquiao, kasunod po nung panalo na ito ni Yulo, dapat daw po mas pinopondohan ng gobyerno ang mga weight class sports.
I agree. Hindi lang dapat talaga pondo ng sports. Palaging ang dami ko naririnig na yung iba daw, parang tinatahi na lang yung kanilang uniform. Kakaawa na. Bakit? I cannot even understand why we are not funding them. You should.
Thank you, sir.
Salamat, Heidi. MPC, question? No more? Maraming salamat, Chief Presidential Legal Counsel and Spokesperson Salvador Panelong. Maraming salamat, MPC. Balik
Thank
tayo
you.
sa Radyo Pilipinas, PTV.
Mamaya, immediately.